We need to get a lazy Susan.
I had anal sex on a lazy Susan the other day.
Could you stop trying to turn me on?
Funny you bring that up.
Alright.
Guess who that was for?
Who?
Brazzers, of course.
Of course. Hey guys, it's Hanging with Nathan, and this is...
April Olsen. That's the name I picked for myself.
Fuck yeah. So I really want to try these.
You know where I got it from?
Hmm.
There's a musician named Angel Olsen. Do you know about her?
Ooh.
She's a little rocker girl from Missouri. So that's where I ripped it from, into their name.
No.
Did you put any time and thought into your name?
I was going to go with one, and then my agent said that was stupid.
Which one? What was it? What was it?
Nathan Explosion.
Mm-hmm.
And then we decided that Nathan's good. And I just happened to watch this movie about, I think it's Charles Bronson, who was the most expensive British inmate who just fought the cops.
The most expensive, meaning?
Means the cops had to go in there and got the shit kicked out of him so many times. He just was very expensive.
He was a liability.
And his name was Bronson.
Mm-hmm.
I made a movie about him called Bronson that Ed Hardy, what's his name? The guy who played Bane? Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy did.
Cutie Pie. I had a biggest crush on him for a while.
You should watch the movie. He's big old mustache, yoked out of his fucking mind.
Okay.
Crazy person.
Yeah. He was a hottie. What else was
Because once you make a big enough name for yourself as a male, you're kind of stuck.
Yeah.
you're
That's why you
stuck
see
there.
male performers going for 20 years.
Yeah. Girls will be in and out within 6 months. You know, that's usually the life expectancy.
Yeah, I think I can cap this off at 30, just performing at least. But it seems like 5-6 years is kind of the max for ladies. It's hard.
It feels like I like be nice to cap it now, but
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. What'd you do before this?
Before this, I was an escort. Classic.
Nice.
Classic. I was an escort in New York. And then we're gonna work backwards.
Oh,
Then I was a cam girl in Missouri.
Okay. Wait. You were from escorting. You were going backwards. So I was like, you escort then went to camp.
I'm going backwards in time now. And then let's see, cam girl, nanny, waitress. So I was mostly just in service industry and sex work. I figured out quickly.
Yeah, it's kind of the same.
You know what Yes. Keep people happy, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's What do you think about escorting?
I liked my clients a lot. Like, they were just pretty normal.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't love the situation I was in. It was a bit of a situation where the management wasn't as,
Good.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Took a big cut, is what I have to say.
Gotcha.
Big cut, hefty cut, 50%. If I could go back in time, that would simply not fly. But it's okay. Sometimes you got to learn. You have to be put in those situations just so you can learn how to get the fuck out of them and blossom.
Yeah, I think that's although you want to hate those people, sometimes you just need that in life to be like, you know what? Now I know.
Because I'm quite pleased with where I'm at in this very moment, and I'm grateful for it. And so when escorting shut down, we moved on to like OnlyFans and stuff. But he found this like niche that was bi porn pegging stuff, like forced bi cuckold was the specific term.
Yeah.
And so I was just able to fuck him in the ass with a strap on for like 4 fucking months. But during that whole time,
you fucked your pimp in the ass?
It was incredibly healing.
I bet. I was like, geez, that doesn't seem like something to...
Yeah.
Everything Cat Williams just told me, it doesn't seem like the thing
No.
do.
The tables were turned on this one, and it changed me inside. Yeah, no. It was a tumultuous time, but ultimately...
Good word.
Good word.
Thanks,
my friend. Yeah. So that was that. That's how I got into content. It's hard. It's hard, especially as like a new person, because you the only way to meet people is on Twitter.
Yeah.
And you don't know who these people fucking are.
And I don't just I try so hard never just to hit random people up, because it's I feel weird, and I know too many girls who talk shit on guys who do. I'm like, but like at a certain point, if I need to work with someone new, it's like you have to do that.
You have to reach out. As long as you go about it professionally, it's like, it's fine. It's not like, hey, you want to fuck?
Yeah. My thing is always like, hey, if you want to shoot content, would love to. If not, no problem. Have a good day. And it's like, that's the kind of how I have to do it, because I'm just trying to make the...
Shooting content is low-key annoying, though. Can we all agree?
Yeah.
It's the worst. It's like when you get there, it's like, okay, fine, fun.
Yeah.
But that's sweet. I like that paycheck right at the end of a shoot. That's what makes me do it.
It is nice. But,
that instant gratification. It's incredible how in tune I am with my own asshole.
It is. I give the girls so much credit on the anal side, man. It is truly. Well, you, Michael Vegas, everyone in Michael Vegas. So
Yeah,
I have to throw him on there.
Hey, there's some gents out there who like, but
Oh,
Michael,
no.
Michael's so fun.
No. I'm not saying there isn't men out there, but Michael Vegas is.
The guy.
I put this in there like I don't want to say freak show because that's not the right word.
No, he would probably like it if you called him a freak show. Though.
It's impressive as fuck. Like I'm not even into it. I'm just like.
I know.
She just punched him in the ass.
It's like.
And then just her hand disappeared.
Somehow his asshole is even bigger than his whole pelvic floor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just it defies all logic.
Because Lainey Gray was telling me about a new 18-year-old boy, and she's like,
big old monster cock.
yeah, I don't know if they had a monster cock, or she was just telling him.
This is probably him.
No, because he was 18, and she's like, I just felt weird. I'm like, Lainey, I think that's cute. I'm like, and I know there's dudes older than me, but I'm like, I'm 33. I would remember where I was in 2000, and I met girls who are like, I was born in 2000. I'm like, oh, weird. This day's gonna be neat, huh?
I know, it's freaky. I know, and it's like there's just kids. When I met Damon, I was down in Florida. I was for shoots, but we weren't shooting together.
Is he a Motley guy?
Hussey.
Yeah, Hussey has all the fucking young dudes.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. Really young. And he was literally still in high school when I met him. Was in school.
Yeah.
But still 18, of course, but it was a little bizarre.
Yeah, dude, that's so weird.
So young to just be... I mean, this is kind of like where you're learning how to fuck. That's so insane.
I think it's such a terrible idea. I'm nothing against it. I just think it's such a bad idea to bring people in when they're 18 in this job.
So young, I know. You gotta...
I would have died. And that would have been because, like, people, like... just was too impressionable at the time, you know?
Me at 18, I was not even hot. Like, I think I needed time to blossom and come into my own before I ever stepped foot near this industry. Closet freak. So all the makings were there, but...
I had all the right things.
The mentality was there, but then when I moved to LA... Are you on backstage at all?
Backstage?
Not to get confused with Backpage, which is for escorts. Backstage.
Wait, is there Backpage even a thing anymore?
Backpage Pro. I see all the ads around town. Do you see them on the sides of vans?
Yeah.
Like Backpage Pro, the #1 adult dating site. I was watching some pure taboo videos on Pornhub, and I saw the one of you where they literally made you stand still the whole entire time. Do you know about that one?
Yeah. Well, tell about it.
That was sadistic.
Yeah, did you ask any of the people about that?
No. Did Bree direct it?
No, that was Craven.
I haven't met Craven yet.
Good guy.
Yeah. Your technique.
Thank you. Let me get this a little better. But they pretty much they're like, hey, you need to sit here and just try not to blink. And I was like, okay. So I'm literally like this.
I know.
For 4 hours or however long it took to do it.
Oh, your
and
arm.
then no, that wasn't the worst part. And then he's like, hey, bro, can you stop blinking? I'm like, do you guys care if I cry? He's like, I mean, yeah, okay, cool. So my shirt was pretty much soaked after that because I was just like this. And it got to a point where your jaw's like just trembling. And it was just a background roll too. It's like
I know. You're just kind of like blurred out of focus the whole time.
Who's the chick in it?
Alina Lopez.
Oh God, I love her.
Yeah.
She
she kind of does her own thing now.
Yeah, I don't think she performs anymore, but she just does her whatever.
One time she followed me when I was just brand new and I was starstruck.
Yeah.
She's a hottie.
Dude.
It's nice.
Oh, so nice.
Love that.
So lovely.
I love when they have the whole package.
Every time I'm around her, I'm just like,
Alina.
if you didn't I would just marry. Oh my God, it'll kiss you. Yeah.
I know. Sometimes you meet some good folks and you're like, oh, in another life.
Another life, another time.
At least we get to have sex.
Yeah, right. It's so good.
I work out at the 24 Fitness. It does a trick. The name is so misleading. The hours are shit. They're not even open late.
They're not?
They're certainly not open 24 hours.
Not anymore?
No, and they have this issue with 24 because my brother came to visit. He bought a day pass, and then thinking that maybe you could work out one time, and in the 24 hour work out a second time. Not even the case. So.
Really?
I guess I have kind of an issue with them, but I have some rapport building with the desk guys. Sometimes I'll pop on a Brazzers hat or just the socks.
It really helps.
It's a little bit of a nod. It's the porn star privilege, I call it.
Do you find that you get people find or notice you a lot?
Not at all.
No.
I look so different when I'm on set versus in my normal life.
Yeah.
I don't really wear makeup, and I'm kind of a hat girl, so I'm just incognito.
Gotcha.
I haven't. One time I got recognized when I was living in New York, and it was like on the street. That was back when I was doing just that by cuckold stuff. So it was like, he was it must have just been a diehard performer or diehard
fan.
Yeah, just like within that niche.
Gotcha.
I mean, it definitely went to my head. I loved it. Please, if you see me on the street, come up to me, especially if I'm around friends or even my parents.
I think the reason why everyone looks so down on us is because you don't know.
They have no idea.
You hear, and that's why one of the reasons I like doing the show is because I like letting people hear what we do, and it gives a little bit more insight. Like, not every day is fucking awesome, you know.
Yeah, no, it's just it's work. Totally.
Yeah.
But while you're at work, you might as well have a little fun.
You try your best.
It's I think I have more fun than you, Nathan.
Probably.
Yeah.
100%. I can guarantee that. Know why?
Our experiences are different.
Oh, definitely, because
I'm a lady.
Well, you're a lady. Also, you get to work with like a handful of dudes.
Yeah, you get everybody.
I work, which sounds
flooded the fuck out.
Which sounds great up to the point where it's like not every day's dope. Like if I got to work with you like 6 times a month, then I could actually make a plan and it'd be a lot more fun because we have a like rapport.
We do. Oh, that means everything. It really does to like make a really crazy, incredible scene.
Yeah.
Can I just talk about Quentin real quick?
Yeah, let's talk about Quentin. I'm not sure if you guys know who Quentin James is. He's the dreamy British guy who's not coming on my show.
He's literally so dreamy. So we shot for Kink. And Kink's doing a love story right now. And I know, right? It's really gonna shake the whole fucking whatever. So we had a day of dialogue and then our sex scene. So, but just like the whole day of dialogue, it was just like sexy, flirty kind of dialogue and literally staring into each other's eyes for extended eye contact like the entire day.
Yeah.
So it's like when you finally get to have sex, it's like it was fucking on, dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, just like a little bit of context of who you're working with. And you get to feel them out. It really can make for some excellent sex.
So how have you done like with the whole COVID and like that this whole thing the world's putting on us? Like how are you doing with it?
So great. So yeah, actually, I'm one of those annoying ones who like had a great fucking time during the pandemic because that's where I met my now fiance. And yeah, so I felt like the whole city just kind of shut down just for us to take a second and fall in love, and it was so incredible. Aww. We're walking through to, I think it's called Batista Fountain. And it's like you have to walk through a tunnel, and then it overlooks this fountain, and then the water by the boathouse, whatever. It was just me and Anthony, and the Spanish guitar player. And he's playing under the bridge and under the tunnel.
Wait, Anthony's a Spanish guitar player?
And Anthony's just me and him taking a walk,
yeah.
And then there was a separate guitar player. But it felt like there was only 3 of us in the whole park, you know? And he's just playing this beautiful, beautiful song, and then at this opportune moment, Anthony leans over and kisses me, and it's like, it was just like, that was just kind of like an it's on moment, you know, like, just so sweet. And then a year and 3 months later, he brings me back and proposes to me. Yes! Isn't that beautiful? A Central Park proposal. We had 2 movie magic moments in there, and it's just, I have such love for the city. The dynamic changes so quickly after you have sex with someone. Because some of these people are directors and performers at the same time. So it's like you meet them and it's, you know, it's very professional, and, you know, they're in a higher position and whatever, you're the performer. But then once you have sex, you're on the same fucking level. Like, you just entered me and, what, you're my boss now? No, that's not how it works. We're the same.
Like, one of those, like, especially when you're performing, it's like, where do you go with that? It's like,
I know.
Like, I was told I might get to do run a POV site.
Cool.
And I'm like, which is cool, but also I'm like, I'm already very cautious about everything.
Yeah, I think it just, here's how you avoid any of that. You just keep all the action on camera. Yeah. And then talk about, like, what you're into, what you're not into beforehand. And, yeah, just being respectful. But, I totally feel you. Yeah. Some people take it too far. I hate that. That's never happened to me because before I was even engaged, I was telling people I was married, so. Oh, that immediately, it's so fucked up that totally works, too. No one fucks with me at all. Because what do men respect the most? Other men. So that, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Especially a married woman.
I've definitely had times where just the fact that we can talk.
That's it.
And not like weird, dumb conversation, but like actually in-depth conversation. And I'm like, geez, I'm getting a boner from just that.
I know.
But there is some days where I'm like, could you just please physically, like, I don't need you to grab my dick, but could you just touch me a little bit?
Yeah.
Because
I think it's just showing warmth
yeah.
to someone, and however you choose to do it.
Warmth is a great way of putting it. Just showing like you like, oh, I want to be here and I'm actually excited to have sex with you.
Yes.
We don't need to fuck right now.
No.
But it would be, it's like, but I'm excited.
Everyone is different. I shouldn't speak for all ladies. So I'm sure some ladies like to have some behind the scenes fun.
Yeah.
That's totally your prerogative. But, I love the industry, and I think good people need to stick around.
Yep.
And I'm a good person. I am. And so it'd just be cool to just, I don't know, make it better for people. Make it better for, especially young ladies that come in and maybe they don't know what's up.
Yeah.
It's just too easy to get taken advantage of, and it sucks because they're having sex and it is intimate. Yeah, it's business, but it's not nothing.
Yeah.
It's a lot of mental work to keep yourself a little sane.
Yeah, I mean, this job is frustrating sometimes, and the way you try to learn how to go about it, it can be insanely tough. And I give all the props because, like, I usually say it's like I think guys need a lot more credit doing this job.
Yeah, big time.
But also, it's like I just think there's a handful of girls that give it a very bad name for a lot of the guys that get so stressed out because the girls come with such an attitude.
Yeah.
But it is still a very stressful job for the girls. Like, you're literally laying everything on the line. My face is on camera most of the time, you know?
I know, and the hardest part in the beginning for me was like getting used to the porn face, the makeup, and you're not always in control of the makeup artist, and now you're not really looking like yourself, and you're being put on camera. And you don't have much of a control over your own image, which now I understand why people are always like, make your own stuff. I get it, because it does. I mean, that's what people see. They think of you.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's hard. But it's not that hard. It's not that hard. The hardest part is, yeah. Oh my God, Nathan, that's really good. I think it's hard to just see naked bodies. I'm a slut. I'll literally fuck anything. Like, I don't care. I don't care. It's really just if you're nice and mannerly and smell good.
I think that's a really important thing.
Yeah. Why? Oh my gosh, that's right. We like to brush our teeth before scenes, and not everyone does.
I've definitely had some girls with stinky lots of things. I've also been on set one time where I ate some chips and I brushed my teeth. It wasn't even chips. It was, I don't remember what the fuck it was. It was like a weird bread thing. Yeah. And I went to set and the girl's like, are you going to brush your teeth? I'm like, I did. I was like, I did. And she's like, you should do it again. I'm like, ouchie. The girl was like, just came back and then she was like, I'm sorry, dude. It's like, I need to get hard to you now. Cool.
Ouchies.
It's like, I brushed my teeth. I didn't just come in here like not, man.
I know.
I took a shower and everything.
I know, just a courtesy.
Yeah, but it is what it is. I had directors come to me. He's like, dude, the reason you're not getting hired as much is because you can play a bartender, but you can't play an accountant. I'm like, it's fucking porn.
It's so annoying.
Yeah.
But that's like up to the director, and it's like, I don't know.
But so it's like, I mean, I had to get the tattoo lasered off here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What was the tattoo that said? You have funny tattoos, don't you?
It was two crabs fighting. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, it was probably
the crabs by your crotch. Okay, I get that.
Yeah. It was dumb, but
think about the type of people who do porn. It's like, yeah, we're gonna. Some of us didn't really plan for this, when we were 19 and spending our college grant money on some ink.
Oh yeah, I could honestly have made this meal a lot faster.
We were chatting.
I try to make the thing at least an hour long.
Mhm. I fuck with Sherman Oaks.
That's right.
Wow.
We need a lazy Susan.
I had anal sex on a lazy Susan the other day.
Could you stop trying to turn me on?
Funny you bring that up.
Alright.
Guess who that was for?
Who?
Brazzers, of course.
Of course.
Of course. Gotcha.
Okay.
What do you think?
Mm-hmm. I love short ribs.
Holy moly. Is it offensive that I'm already adding hot sauce to the plate? It's not your fault. It's just how I am. Just who I am.
Sorry, it's a little cold now, but...
Everything is so fabulous. Okay, so now this, we just eat and talk. It's so nice.
I want you to try everything. Then I want you to try everything.
Let me get some of this unadulterated rice. So
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't you tell everyone where they can find you, and then we can get the fuck off this and just enjoy the food.
Okay, nice.
Hmm.
I have a Twitter account at AOStrapQueen. I'm into pegging and stuff like that. I have an Instagram at AprilXOlsen.
Hmm.
And then OnlyFans, April Olsen XXX. But also, if you just Google April Olsen, I think I'll come up on it.
Hmm.
Thank you.
If you want to buy merch, I have a merch store. You can go on my Instagram. It's on the link tree. I have a merch store with a bunch of shit. If you want to get the parkour Pornhub shirts.
That's yours?
Yeah.
You made that?
That shirt right there.
Wow.
Yeah, those are mine.
Cool.
If you want to get any of the new Hanging with Nathan swag, or the World's Best Step Bro phone cases with the me all ripped up on there, go check it out. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Yeah.